Hi there, and welcome to Canva Basics for Metspa Ads. If the thought of designing your own ads makes you break out in a sweat, then don't worry, you are in the right place, because at the end of this video, you will know how to create stunning professional videos for your Metspa, even if your design skills are a work in progress. So let's jump in. Here is what we will cover in this video. Firstly, we will talk about why great creatives are so important for your ads, because trust me, they make a huge difference. Then I'll introduce you to the only tool that you need to create them, which is Canva. After that, we will discuss what your creatives need to include to make them as effective as possible. Next, I'll give you a quick demo of Canva where I'll show you how to find templates and customize them. Finally, I will tell you about the Canva templates that we created just for you so you can get started right away. So let's dive into why your ad creatives matter so much. So why are having great creatives such a big deal? Imagine you're scrolling through Facebook or Instagram. You're not stopping for boring ads, right? Well, then neither is anyone else. That's why your visuals are your first impression. If they don't grab attention immediately, people will scroll faster than you can say book now. So great creatives, they don't only look pretty, they make people stop, take notice, and actually read what you're offering. And here's the thing, ads with strong visuals consistently outperform text-only ads. So if you want your promotions to get clicks and bookings, then your creatives need to shine. Also, ads with strong visuals significantly outperform text-only ads. Why? Because people process images faster than they do text. So your visuals, they create an emotional connection, drawing people in to read your copy and then also take action. So a great example is we had a med spa clinic running an ad with a static image. Now, static images, they can work really well, by the way, and this one actually brought in leads at an $8 to $9 CPL, or cost per lead. CPL just means how much you're paying to get each lead, so cost per lead, but don't worry, we'll cover that more in depth later. Now here's where it gets interesting. We ran the exact same offer, exact same ad copy, but this time we used a video creative instead of a static image. And guess what? The CPL dropped to $3 per lead instead of $8 to $9. Same offer, same copy, the only thing that changed was the creative. This is why your visuals matter so much. They can take a good ad and make it amazing, or even completely transform how well your offer performs. Now here's the good news. You don't need to be a graphic designer or have expensive software to create amazing ad visuals. All you need is Canva. With Canva, everything you need is right at your fingertips. It's free, super easy to use, and works both on desktop and on mobile. All you need are some good quality visuals, which you can use your phone to take. Canva also gives you access to thousands of templates, customize your tools, and all the features you need to make your ads stand out. I'm going to show you exactly how to use them. But before that though, let's quickly break down what every med spa creative should have to make it both eye-catching and also effective. First, it needs bold, attention-grabbing visuals. So your visuals are what stop the scroll, right? Use high-quality photos of your treatments, your staff, or even your staff standing in front of the machine, procedure pictures. These all work great. I do also have 2 insider tips, by the way, before we move on. First off, if you're using before and after pictures, then be careful, because Facebook almost always rejects ads with the words before and after, because they see it as giving false hope, so to say. But there is a loophole that we found. Use dates instead. For example, label the images with October 15 and October 29. That way, it will be seen as progress and far less likely to be flagged. My second tip is avoid showing pictures with needles going into the skin, because Facebook will mark these as sensitive content and they will reject the ad. So if you do want to use them, make sure to cover the needle in Canva with either a shape or a blur or a sticker or something. It's a really quick fix and it works like magic. This does go for both static and video creators, by the way. So let's move on. Next, you want clear text showcasing your offer. So make sure the treatment and any bonuses are front and center. For example, if your ad is for a Botox special, then include the intro offer price and the regular value so people see the deal that they're getting. Next is branding. If you want your creatives to stay consistent with your med spa's vibe, then add your logo, colors, fonts. But with that said, don't stress too much about being on brand, because we've seen and also made creatives that are completely off brand and they perform just as well, sometimes even better. So of course, do use branding when you can, but don't let it hold you back. Next is call to action. It's always great to include a CTA, but again, it's not an absolute must on the creative itself. But if you do add one, make sure the colors and the designs are aesthetically pleasing and nothing feels out of place. For example, you can add a simple book now button or a small arrow. Just make sure the overall design doesn't feel cluttered. All right. Now let's jump into Canva, where I'll quickly show you how to find templates and how to customize them. Okay, so this is Canva. If you don't have a Canva account yet, you can easily create a new account by signing up. The free version works perfectly, but there are some elements and templates that can only be used with the paid version. I'd suggest starting off with the free version, as there's nothing you can't do on it really, and if you want more advanced things or elements, then you could go ahead and switch to the paid version later on. So after you've created your account and logged in, it should bring you to a page like this. You can also go to projects here and organize your creatives based on each offer that you want to run. To make a creative, just click on create design and then search for Facebook ad or Instagram post. I typically go with Instagram post square, which has a 1-to-1 ratio. And then later on, I will make another version for Instagram or Facebook stories with the story ratio. From here, you will just have a blank template or a blank square in this case. You can either start from scratch or search for a template and then swap out the placeholder image with your own photos. On the left here, you'll see design, where you can search for templates that you want to use. Here are elements that you can use. Here are texts. You can customize your brand if you'd like, upload your images. Here are your project folders if you've made any folders before to save your individual projects into the given folder. I typically like to use a template. So here you can search for anything. This is the one I will show you as an example, but you can search med spa, or you can search ad, you can search anything you'd like essentially, and it'll give you a bunch of templates that you can use. This little crown here, which says Pro, means that these templates are only included in the paid version, but if you scroll lower, you will see that there are a bunch of other templates that you can use in the free version as well. I will just take this one as template for now. After choosing the template, you want to upload your own creatives. Here, you can simply drag and drop them to upload, or you can also click on upload and then upload it that way. After uploading your creatives, you'll have everything here, and you can simply drag and drop it into the placeholder that you want to use. You can also double click and then move and adjust the creative as needed. And then you can also edit it as you want, readjusting, realigning. Obviously, different templates will have different image placeholders. Now you can change the text to fit your offer. You can also change the font, colors, or whatever else you want here. You can readjust and realign it according to your liking. There's a bajillion things that you can do on here. You can delete elements that you don't want to use, just like this. You can add elements by going to elements, dragging to move the text that you want and place it where you want it. You can change the size of things. So here you can be as creative as you want. Just make sure that you are following the guidelines that we just spoke about. There you have it. You have your professional ad ready to go. It is that easy. To make things even easier, we've created Canva templates just for you, which are already ready to go. These templates are professionally designed and fully customizable. Just swap in your logo, update the text with your offer, and then your image, of course, and then you are good to go. You'll find the link to these templates in the course material to, again, save you time and give you ready to go templates. And there you have it. Now you are ready to make beautiful, effective ad creatives that grab attention and drive bookings. Remember, great creatives, they make all the difference. They are what stop the scroll, connect emotionally with your audience, and make your offer impossible to ignore. With Canva and the templates we've provided, you've got everything you need to get started. So go have fun with it, get creative, and I will see you in the next video.